This is actually going to be a pretty interesting show, I think. We're going to be battling these big trees in the background that are laying in the water. We're breaking out the 10-pound fire line. That's pretty heavy-duty stuff for a jig rod. I'm with Korey Sprengel. We're up on the Ontonagon River in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. This is going to be a fun one to watch, folks. The fish are going to be wild and woolly, Uber-style fish. So come with us and let's go for the next bite.
Just looking for the next bite, next bite, just looking for the next bite.
We'll continue to show you the next bite.
Muddy water, tons of hazards, and great big walleyes.
You must have really smacked
He
it
just,
too, huh?
throttled it. These fish don't mess around in that wood.
That is what professional tournament anglers and Mercury Pro teammates, Gary Parsons and Korey Sprengel, are in the thick of.
Right here where they should be.
On the Ontonagon River in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, Gary and Korey are checking out two different possible patterns, the first of which is exploring deep drop-offs in the bends of the river.
We've got to be like right on the edge of a cliff-type drop-off or the edge of the rock.
Yeah, because it's weird. We're not getting snagged at all.
Yeah. Oh, I got one, Korey.
Got him, Gary?
It's not too bad of a fish, Korey.
You need the neck?
Yeah, I think so. I just saw him. He looks like he might be around 17 inches or so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you, that was weird. We were both looking at the graph and trying to figure out what that was.
Thinking it's wood, but we're not getting snagged, and
Right.
It's got to be rock.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's long, he's not real fat, but it's a nice fish. And no one up here. I mean, this is kind of like all to ourselves. It's pretty cool.
In addition to drop-offs, the second pattern is jigging the partially submerged brush and trees right offshore. And after just a few short hours, it's clear that this is where the biggest walleyes are holding.
Oh, this is a good fish, Korey.
Is it?
Oh, he
yeah.
just smoked it. Wow. There he is. Nice!
Look at that one.
Look at that, Korey. Feel like I'm bass fishing, but we're only catching big ones.
That's a beauty right there.
Wow. What a nice fish.
I heard that twang in your line. I knew it was a big one.
He just went thwack, and I mean, I hit, and I was like, it goes, wow, look at where I caught him, too.
Perfect.
Right in the nose.
He wasn't coming off.
No. Whew. But he thump it. Now that is not an expected fish for a little river. Well, this isn't really a little river, but for a river like this, it's awesome. We're gonna let him go. We've got a lot of wood to be.
Yeah, we just
searching
got
around.
started here.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a spot, Korey.
Yeah.
When we've been fishing the river system, we've been using two main patterns. The first pattern is where the current carves out a deeper hole on the outside bends of the rivers. You're not looking at a lot of big fish in those spots. We've been catching a lot of smaller fish, 13 to 20-inch fish. We haven't got any of the big boys there. The money spots, the big fish spots, have been the series of trees. Sometimes they're on the outsides of the river bends, sometimes they're right alongside the channel where there's a little bit deeper water. So we look for those spots. They're easy to see, obviously. That tree behind me is a good example of a good area. The tree sticking out, it creates a current break. In front of the tree on the upstream side, there's a little pocket, and the fish are laying in there, and they lay right around the tip. If the current's not real strong in some areas, they'll lay right around the tip. So we bring the boat right around and we catch fish there. Then right in front of me here, behind that tree, is another little back eddy area. Seems like it's a little pocket. We've been pitching to those areas or sometimes vertical jigging right through them and getting some really big fish. The bite isn't fast and furious. I don't know any big fish bite that is. But if you're willing to put the time in, man, the bites are ferocious and the fish are huge, and battle is on because you've got to pull them out of the timber. They fight really hard. So it's a really cool situation. It's a fun way to fish a river.
The next bite is brought to you by Mercury, #1 on the water. Amsoil, performance for serious adventure. Tracker Boats, fish the finest. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Berkeley, catch more fish. Mustad, stay sharper longer. Lowrance, find, navigate, dominate. Motor Guide trolling motors engineered for anglers. Strike King, legacy of domination for 50 years. And Power Pole, swift, silent, secure.